Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sean McCormick, your host for Bluegrass Basics, teaching you about the basics of what a guitar is and how to get started in playing one. Uh, if you haven't checked out my first video, be sure and go and do that. When you do, be sure and like that video, and as well as this one, if you wouldn't mind. And you can also subscribe to my channel, which I would greatly appreciate. We'll give you updates when I create a new video, and that'll keep you updated as far as that goes. And also, it lets me know that people are watching my videos and getting something out of them. So I've been a teacher for many years, guitar instructor, and that's one of my passions. I love teaching people how to play the guitar. Um, Love the look on their face whenever they start playing and find out, hey, I can do this. So don't ever be intimidated by the instrument. Uh, Anyone can learn just the basics of a guitar, and it's really how much you put into playing that determines how much you'll get out of it, enjoyment wise. So anyway, enough about that. Last time we went over the basic parts of a guitar. We kind of left off with the very top of the guitar and the sides as far as the wood goes. But one clarification from my last video, I was talking about this area here, which surrounds the sound hole. In some lower end guitars, this area here is simply for decoration and will just be uh, basically like a sticker they put on there just for decoration. Some mid-range and higher guitars, they almost always use what they call inlay. And the way they accomplish that is they take a router and route a path around the sound hole, and then they'll take the inlay and actually place it into those grooves and glue those in place. And so that's a little more about that area there. And thanks a lot to Dan Bailey for helping me point out that. So sometimes I talk about parts of the guitar and I forget little details. So if I ever forget something, I'll be sure and try to correct myself. So I always want to make it crystal clear about everything, and I hope that I can teach you something about acoustic guitars that you don't know yet. And so we'll move right along. Now this area here, like I told you last time, is the body of the guitar, and it is made up of, as you guessed it, wood. So the standard for the top of a guitar, they are made out of spruce wood, and lower end guitars can be made out of what they call laminate wood, which are just very thin sheets of wood pressed together and glued. It's a little less expensive way of building a guitar. On the very least expensive guitars, you'll have laminate wood for the top, sides, and the back. Like I said, it's more budget friendly, and a lot of those guitars still have a good sound, but as a guitar ages, when the wood ages, you'll notice a difference in how much better the guitar sounds as it ages. Unfortunately, with laminate wood, whenever you first get the guitar, the sound that you have from that guitar is pretty much what it's going to sound like for as long as you own the guitar. So just a couple of things to point out there. So talking about the back and the sides of a guitar, the wood that is used for the most part, actually two types of wood are rosewood and mahogany, which you see here. My guitar has what they call African mahogany for the back and the sides, and a lot of players will prefer one over the other just due to the type of tone that you can get from a guitar. Rosewood tends to be a little more mellow sounding. It has a pretty strong bass response, simply meaning whenever you play guitar you can hear kind of a louder boom out of a guitar. The only way I know how to explain it. But with mahogany, uh, you won't get quite the bass sound that you do with rosewood, but it's very balanced all the way across. So, like I said, uh, some people prefer rosewood, some others prefer mahogany. So it's all just personal preference in the way they sound. So that gives you a basic overview of what a guitar is. And next time, I'll get into choices that you can make as far as strings go. And also, this little thing you hold in your right hand called a pick. You can see that there. These picks come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes, thickness, price ranges. So it's really interesting to find out about all that. So if you would join me next time, and we'll continue on, and hopefully by the next video, or at least the one after that, I'll get you started on how to actually start playing a guitar. So I hope you join me then. Again, I'm Sean McCormick, and you join me for Bgrass Basics. Again, I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you for my next video. Thanks a lot.